Hello everybody. I'm going to show you a demonstration very quickly here about breaking the joints and using a method I call crossing the shapes or forms. And I got a real simple test here to show you just to make it understandable. So here I have my first drawing, my first key, and all it is arm, hand, and fingers, and then here I'm drawing my next key and of the up position. Then I'm going to throw in this drawing. This will be the last drawing that it settles back into, and I just basically do a trace back of the first drawing. And now I'm going to throw in what I call more breakdowns than in between, because there's going to be a little drag on the shape. It can also be an in between. Everyone's a little different. So I'm starting now to put in the drawings that will describe the action. And here I put in another one that's slowing in a bit at the top of the peak of the action, and right after this is where I'm going to put in the cross. And what I mean by that, here you'll see it right now. The shape of the hand right here is crossing over the preceding drawing. As you can see, the black drawing, the shape crosses over the big shape of the hand. So it's not directly in between. I'm doing another breakdown with the cross of the preceding drawing that I just made, and this will give your animation much more kick and whip into it. At this point, I just put in more drawings that will describe the hand coming down, following the arcs. And right here, actually, I'm going to change it. I didn't like the first one I did. I do this constantly, and I'm going to put in another one that will show a little bit more drag of the hand itself from the wrist and the fingers. It's a different shape than the preceding one. Here it comes down. Now I'm going to put in the drawing that is going to let the viewers know the action, the arcs, and everything. That's what the animator's job is, to describe the action. Showing the thumb now because the hand has twisted a little bit. Now I'm simply just putting in almost direct in-betweens. Change that shape where it comes down to the next drawing. Snapped into it. See a little bit of the thumb as the hand twists. Then I just proceed to put in the drawings. Now this is what is known as an overshoot drawing right here. It goes past my final drawing, and with that it will give it more cushion when I put in betweens from this drawing into the yellow drawing, the orange drawing. And here I put in the tight in-betweens to make it cushion in. And if I want it to cushion in even more, I will put in another drawing. Just matters what you want to express in your animation. And then I'm going to do an in-between from 1 to 23. I'm holding 1 to 18, and it's going to be slowing out. So 1 to 18, and here I got number 21 is what I'm putting in, because that's the one in between number 1 and 23. And then my next drawing will be number 19. Also a direct in between number 1 and number 21. The drawings. Okay, then the rest of them, I feel like I've, put in enough drawings. I'm going to put them on 2s. I usually do a pose test first, but I didn't really need to on this. And here's where the cross happens. I'm going to put that on ones. So I'm doing drawing number 30, which fell in between 29 and 31. And the reason I'm putting this in, it's a fast action. And I also want to describe the action more, where it doesn't just pop. So this will smooth it out a little bit. Checking my arcs. There we got it pretty much roughed in. Remember, these are just the rough drawings. And now I'm going to put in another one on ones between 29 and 31. This will be drawing 30. Again, to make it a little smoother when it does the whip action. Flipping back and forth constantly. Although this isn't showing it. Oh, this is just, look, I changed the number sometimes. Sometimes I'll have drawing 41, but it didn't work as well, and I'll change it back to 43 or whatever, but I'm going to stay with 41, drawing it in between 43 here. This is to put in the last cushion into my final drawing. And then from there, you can see this simple test of getting the whip action at the peak, at the very top up there. And that's how you get a little more snap into your drawings.